Martini writes, directs, and stars in this drama about a troubled Iraqi war veteran. Also starring Lily Rabe, Robert Patrick, Elizabeth Rahm, Dermot Mulroney, and Gary Sinise. Max, who has often played military roles in such films such as 13 Hours, Saving Private Ryan, and Captain Phillips, who clearly has a message to share about veterans. Several individual scenes make such strong impression as well in the film itself. It's clear from the very beginning of the story that Will Gardner, whose nickname is Ghost, is in a very bad place. He suffers from a TBI, a traumatic brain injury, and he is seen being evicted from a building he was currently living in. And then he is ripped off by his boss, played by Robert Patrick, who refuses to pay him the money he is owed. Will then steals his employer's motorcycle and embarks on a cross-country road trip in an effort to be reunited with his young son, played by his real-life son, Leo Martini. Along the way, he often engages in rambling philosophical discussion with his old war buddy Samuel, played by Omari Hardwick, whose abilities to pop up in unexpected places suggest that he may be a figment of Will's imagination, which sadly he is, while enduring painful flashbacks to his harrowing combat days and humiliating setbacks in the present. The central and the most ridiculous element of the storyline concerns Will's budding romance with Mary Ann, played by Lily Rabe, which first seen angrily, quitting her job in frustration and hitting the road to see Disneyland. Along the way, she encounters Will and mistakes him for actor Bryan Cranston, which is the most hilarious part of the film. The two become traveling companions, with Mary Ann apparently unaware that a famous award-winning actor is unlikely to be traversing the country on a motorcycle and staying in cheap motels. Will also stops at a watering hole with a bartender, played by Gary Sinise, who is also well known for his devotion to veteran causes, offers to toast to the warriors. There's also a female Army veteran, played by JoBeth Williams, who has succumbed to the lures of drink and promiscuous sex upon returning home. Will eventually makes his way to his son, who is being raised by his ex-wife, Elizabeth Rahm, who is happy about Will's return, but her new husband, Dermot Mulroney, isn't really happy about Will's reappearance. Part of the movie's purpose is to give back. Many veterans were employed behind the camera in the production, and portions of the proceeds will go to some very deserving veteran organizations, such as Higher Ground, Warrior Heart, and the Gary Sinise Foundation. One of Martini's happiest moments was casting a veteran-turned-actor, Luis Bordenada. Bordenada, who served in the Army, has always wanted to be an actor. When he got out, he pursued his dream and took classes, but landing this role turned out to be unexpected. Martini says they had someone else in mind for the part, but the casting director insisted they take a look at Bordenada. Luis told him he was a veteran, his father was a veteran, and some of the issues raised in the movie were very personal for him. After the audition, they knew he had to be in the film. After reveals come in and audiences across the country agree that Sgt Will Gardner is one of the most powerful must-see movies of the year. Cinedigm had released the picture in select theaters, on demand, and digital in January 2019, with a Blu-ray and DVD release to follow in February 2019. Thank you so much for watching my review for Sgt Will Gardner, and I hope you enjoyed this video, and I'll see you next time with more videos.